maybe by now you've probably received the box and a couple more tapes I sent over. Hope you enjoyed them. So here's a couple more tapes here, run off for you and the family over there.
Backbone and several more and various assorted things. Anyway, it was kind of fun, so naturally I like milk, and other things.
6'6", he stood on the ground, weighed 235 pounds, but I saw that giant of a man brought down to his knees by love. He was the kind of man that would gamble on luck, look you in the eye and never back up, but I saw him crying like a little whipped pup because of love. Can't see it with your eyes, hold it in your hand, but like the wind that covers our land, strong enough to rule the heart of any man, this thing called love. It can lift you up, it can let you down, take your world, turn it all around. Ever since time, nothing's ever been found that's stronger than love. Most men are like me, they struggle and doubt, trouble their mind day in and day out. They're busy a living to worry about a thing called love. But when I see a mother's tenderness as she holds her young close to her breast, then I thank God this world's been blessed with a thing called love. Can't see it with your eyes, hold it in your hand, but like the wind that covers our land, strong enough to rule the heart of any man, this thing called love. It can lift you up, it can let you down, take your world, spin it all around. Ever since time, nothing's ever been found stronger than love.
Big Hit Out of the Past by Jimmy Dean on KHOS, thing called love.
KHOS in Tucson, part of the good life.
Now it's 4 o'clock in Tucson, and welcome to the Ty Conner program, in case you just tuned in for today on this Monday, 3rd day of February.
And now, Petula Clark for Plymouth.
And Rawlings Chrysler Plymouth, your do business dealer, 901 East Broadway.
Now the Plymouth line is greater, cars designed to win you over. Now excitement of tomorrow, now it's up to you.
What Plymouth's up to now is the most exciting line of cars we've ever built. From a completely new Fury to Roadrunner, America's favorite low-price supercar, to 1969 Belvederes, Satellites, Barracudas, Valiants, at your Plymouth dealers. Go see what Plymouth's up to now.
Just look what Plymouth's up to now.
Just look what Plymouth's up to now.
Driving will never be the same again for you.
It's Plymouth for 69 from Rawlings Chrysler Plymouth. For 44 years, a name you can trust in cars. 901 East Broadway.
Here's one of the twin big hits of the week on KHOS, and goes back to the old Fair and Young style. Fair and Young's new one.
I was walking home from work last night, and I got so dark and thirsty. The fool inside of me said, stop, one drink's all right. And I walked into a bar room, and that's where I met temptation. Oh, I fought to keep control of me. Temptation won the fight. Now I've got precious memories. They're all I've got to cling to. was just before temptation told my sweet wife all she knows. She had long black hair and eyes as blue as heaven, and the dress she wore fit her much too tight. And that's when passion called me, and I answered. And though I fought to keep control of me, temptation won the fight. Now I've got precious memories. They're all I've got to cling to. Precious memories are all I've got to hold. I've got memories of a sweet wife and memories of a good life. That was just before temptation told my sweet wife all she knows.
Fair and young, the young sheriff, and all the deputies on KHOS, and lots of those precious memories of you.
This Wednesday and Thursday only, another big presentation by the Maverick.
Hello, Joe.
It's the little darling of country music, Johnny Paycheck. Johnny Paycheck in 5 big shows each night this Wednesday and Thursday only from 8 until 1. $1 cover at the door for this event only. Country music star Johnny Paycheck this Wednesday and Thursday only for 2 big nights of entertainment and dancing at the Maverick, 22nd and Swan, Tucson's favorite country music nightclub.
It's hotel time again.
Here's Carl and Pearl Butler, man and wife team out of Nashville, and Honky Tonkin', or Honky Tonkitis, whichever you prefer. They both feel the same. Yes. Or hangover.
Well, another's memory still haunts you, and you can't get him off your mind. But darling, you won't find the answer in a song
Honky Tonk Itis, this is from the new album by Carl and Pearl Butler. And Honky Tonkin' is the title of it. Time now is 8 minutes past 4 o'clock, and most of you already know, and you've tried some of the great food out at Stagecoach West, and you know it's very nominally priced. Well, they also got the top sirloin steak dinner for $1.29, but they've also got catering service. Stagecoach West catering service at 3534 East Speedway. Telephone number to call for catering a party, wedding, church function, etc. Large or small groups, makes no difference. Give them a call at 795-2568. And they'll serve any food that you desire, and they'll cater for big or large parties, whatever. Just phone for the information at 795-2568. Stagecoach West Catering Service will handle everything from beginning to the cleanup. Stagecoach West Restaurant, famous for good food and at reasonable prices. Same holds true of their catering service. Telephone number to call is 795-2568 and ask for Pretty Little Joyce. She'll handle everything, and that means everything. So if you want to have catering for a party, church function, wedding, whatever.
And baby, that means everything, baby.
Stagecoach West Catering Service. The time is 9 minutes past 4 o'clock on the Ty Connor program. Linda K. Lance.
Someday some old familiar thing will come along and know my name, and then our secret will be gone, and I'll have to move along. But till I do, I'll stay a while and track the hidden country of your smile. Someday the girl I used to be will come along and call on me, and then because I'm just a girl, I'll leave the shelter of your world. But till that day, I stand close by and trust the hidden boundaries of your eyes. Someday the world I used to know will come along and bid me go. Then I'll be leaving you behind. Oh, love is just a state of mind. But till that day, I'll be your girl and love away the troubles of your world. And till that day, when I must go, help me forget the world I used to know.
This KHOS Tucson with a temperature at 71 degrees. High today made it up to 72.
February 15th at the Tucson Garden, KHOS Radio presents Willie Nelson and his band.
Bring me sunshine.
Plus the big attraction, Old Shoe and Gil Swift on the violin and guitars.
February 15th at the Tucson Garden, brought to you by KHOS, of course.
It'll be lots of fun for all, so make plans, everybody, on coming on out. That's Tucson Garden for Big KHOS Dance Show. Willie Nelson and his full band. It'll be the 15th on Saturday night, 15th of February.
Plus the big attraction, Murray Swift and her dancing partner, Gil Swift.
An old Rex Griffin song, The Last Letter.
Why do you treat me as if I were only a friend? What have I done that has made you so distant, cold? Sometimes I wonder if you'll be contented again. Will you happy when you are withered and old. I cannot offer you diamonds and mansions so fine. I cannot offer you clothes that your young body craves. But if you'll say that you long to forever be mine, just think of the teardrops, the heartaches and sorrow you'll save while I am writing this letter. I think of the past and of the promises that you have broken so free. And to this old world I'll soon say my farewell at last. I will be gone when you read this last letter from me.
You have just heard Gil Swift and his Party Timers and Mary Swift, the Jumpin' Jivers, plus your favorite star, Betty Shoemaker and the Skipperoos, starring Jamie Swift, country in the Pueblo there.
Tomorrow, and slightly warmer temperatures. The high today was 72, very pleasant, and the low tonight 40 to 42 should do it. High tomorrow afternoon 70 to 75. Currently 12% relative humidity, winds are out of the east at 18 breezy miles an hour, and the temperature is 71 degrees.
If you own a four-wheel drive vehicle, then it'll be of special interest to you to know that Western Brake and Tire Centers have a specialist in expert wheel balancing and front-end alignment for all four-wheel drive vehicles. So if you're out of line, go on into Western Brake and Tire Centers. They'll straighten you out. Western Brake and Tire, your Armstrong dealer, is at 5852 East Speedway, offering expert wheel alignment on conventional cars and four-wheel drives. Western Brake and Tire Centers, 5852 East Speedway.
Well, here's kind of a big happening on the sports scene in case you happen to be a football fan. Green Bay Packers general manager Vince Lombardi says he's accepted an offer to be coach and general manager of the Washington Redskins. However, Redskins president Edward Bennett Williams declines to confirm this at this time, and he says his present coach Otto Graham has not been dismissed. Here's Lloyd Green and bar hopping. Yeah.
wants to do another note, but he just quit. Anyway, that's Lloyd Green and bar hopping. KHOS time is now 17 and a half minutes past 4 o'clock. I'd like to remind you, if you're looking for automobile insurance, the folks are guarantees to insure you regardless of too many traffic tickets, age, occupation, or auto accidents, whatever the problem. They guarantee to insure you. It's Calden Boy Insurance Company, 1136 East Broadway. We're a nice firm to do business with. They give you time payment plan, and they also guarantee to insure you. That's Calden Boy Insurance Company at 1136 East Broadway. You can give them a call or drop by and see old handsome Hank Calden Boy, Magnificent Mike Shade. And they got large policy, small policy, whatever you're looking for, they can cover you. At Calden Boy Insurance Company, phone number to call for any information, any questions about rates, whatever. Give them a call at Main 48841. That's Calden Boy Insurance Company, 1136 East Broadway. They're guaranteed to insure you, and they give you time payment plan.
KHOS 94 in Tucson.
Today a train pulled out of here that stops in my hometown. And the one my love is waiting for won't be there to step down. Right now they're braiding rope to hang a man who's not to blame. Back home my love is waiting. She thinks I'm on that train. She'll be there if the sun is shining. She'll be there if it's pouring rain. She'll be there with little Jimmy, a little man with my last name. But the angry town denied the cry of a stranger's alibi. She's just waiting for a shattered dream. She thinks I'm on that train. My heart cries out for all the unsaid things I'd like to say. The things I should have done will all be left undone today. I never knew until today that time's a precious thing. Back home my love is waiting. She thinks I'm on that train. She'll be there if the sun is shining. She'll be there if it's pouring rain. She'll be there with little Jimmy, a little man with my last name. But the angry town denied the cry of a stranger's alibi. She's just waiting for a shattered dream. She thinks I'm on that train. She'll be there if the sun is shining. She'll be there if it's pouring rain. She'll be there.
Anson Cargill on KHOS with his new album coming on strong. She thinks I'm on that train.
Hey, this Tree Sweet is one terrific orange juice.
The kids love it too. I'm glad we switched to Tree Sweet.
Tree Sweet goes to work in the morning as no other breakfast juice can do.
Are you sure you didn't squeeze it yourself, honey?
Of course not. All Tree Sweet juices taste like they were just squeezed.
Tree Sweet goes to work in the morning. Let Tree Sweet go to work for you.
Well, then bring on the Tree Sweet juice every morning. It sure starts things off right.
Yes, gladden your heart and brighten your day. Get a head start the Tree Sweet way.
You are the smartest wife a guy ever had. And here is your reward for serving Tree Sweet.
Fresh.
Who, me?
No, silly. Tree Sweet frozen orange juice. It's always fresh.
Tree Sweet goes to work in the morning. Tree Sweet goes to work for you.
This is just a reminder we in here in the old Pueblo will freeze your orange juice for you. Plus the fact that in the good old summertime we'll keep your slits nice and cold for you.
And notice how you smiled just now, surprised at having seen how I ate up your flattery, then clatter clean. I've been so starved for pretty words, however insincere, till as for me, flattery will get you everywhere. So break me up and make me smile, and I'll do things your way. Say pretty words to me, and I'll do anything you say. Don't worry if they're true or not. The truth is I don't care. And as for me, flattery will get you everywhere. Another love that certain words until our love was gone. He'd always get the shoe to fit, and I'd have to put it on. Say words unkind, and soon my mind will close from ear to ear. And as for me, flattery will get you everywhere. So break me up and make me smile, and I'll do things your way. Say pretty words to me, and I'll do anything you say. Don't worry if they're true or not. The truth is I don't care. And as for me, flattery will get you everywhere. As for me, flattery will get you everywhere.
Say, by the way, if you don't have your favorite filling station to go to, stop by Gil Swift Station at Speedway and Broadway and fill up with the best Schlitz.
For the best of diagnostic tune-ups and guaranteed mechanic work with the most
Gil Swift Station, known for taking care of all the hot rods, 427s, and roller cams.
$50 if you're playing the Wiki Dollar game. So drop by and see them. They had a pretty little girl giving out the Wiki Dollars over the weekend, and I don't know how many of you won any money on it, but some of you might have. Anyway, it's lots of fun to play the Wiki Dollar game. And if you are looking for the kind of place where they got batteries, tires, accessories, and guaranteed mechanic work, as well as the best in service on your automobile, all the way along the line, then drop out and see them.
Gil Swift Service.
Boy, Bob Muster, out of Bob Muster Chevron, 6651 East Tanque Verde Road, right on the corner of Grant and Tanque Verde. And they got free pickup and delivery.
KHOS 94 in Tucson.
The Big 8th birthday sale continues this week at Montgomery Ward with store-wide savings for family, home, and car. Montgomery Ward celebrating 8 years in the Elcon Shopping Center.
Here's a big tune out of 1967, taking us up to news time. Ray Price does it. Story out of the old Danny boy.
Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone, and all the leaves are falling. It's you, must go, and I must fight. But come ye back when summer in the meadow, or when the valley dries and white with snow. Danny boy, I love you so. When you come, if all the leaves are falling, and if I'm dead, and dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, and have over me. And I shall
out wrinkles from suits, velveteens, and corduroys? What keeps that permanent press permanently? What airs bedding, pillows, and blankets? What protects colors, keeps whites white? Tucson Gas Electric suggests you see your favorite appliance dealer now. Choose an automatic clothes dryer, the appliance that does so much more than just dry clothes.
KHOS 94, Tucson, Arizona.
Part of the good side.
Ground parties reached the wreckage of a crashed plane in the Santa Rita Mountains today and found the body of 45-year-old George Bronston. The Fullerton, California produce company owner had been missing since December 26th when he took off from Tucson for Nogales in his private plane. He'd crashed between 5,000 and 6,000 feet in the southern Arizona mountains, about 4 miles from Mount Ryston. An aerial search produced no results in the snow-covered mountains and was dropped last month. Yesterday, a member of Bronston's firm, Richard Boardman, spotted the wreckage from the air, and ground parties went in today. 40-year-old Ronald Bauer of Mesa was killed in a two-car collision at Mesa intersection today. The traffic toll now is 45, 10 more than on this time 1 year ago. Mesa Police, the Mesa City Council, that is scheduled to approve the appointment of Raymond Mendoza as the city's chief of police tonight. He'll succeed Gail Bremmel, who is retiring after 28 years on the force. Phelps Dodge increased the surcharge on certain copper products by almost 1.5 cents a pound today. The surcharge, now more than 3.5 cents a pound, applies to bare and tinned wires and cables, copper in rolls, and other products. Arizona Representative Morris Udall moved today to lift import restrictions on Mexican-grown tomatoes. He introduced a bill changing the Agricultural Adjustment Act so that it would not apply to those tomatoes. In other news, in Miami, the crew of a National Airlines jet plane has reported it talked a man with a knife out of hijacking the plane to Cuba on a flight to Miami from New York. An Eastern Airlines jet hijacked to Cuba earlier today is expected to be back in Miami this evening. The wife of movie director John Huston, 39-year-old Mrs. Enrica Huston, has been killed in a car accident near Dijon, France. The head of a rebel group trying to wrestle Mozambique free of Portuguese rule, Dr. Eduardo Mondlane, has been killed by a time bomb in Tanzania, it should be tight. And in Paris, South Vietnam's Vice President Nguyen Cao Ky ruled out any simultaneous discussion of military and political questions at a Paris peace talk, and thus apparently reducing chances for breaking the deadlock. The man says for Tucson vicinity, generally fair, windy days throughout Tuesday, slightly warmer temperatures. Today we've had a high of 72 degrees, low expected all morning, 40 to 42. Currently the Tucson temperature is 71 degrees.
She's looking better by the minute. I don't know what's in it. Makes a drink turn a poor boy's head. She's not much to look at, a little old and a little fat, but I'll hang around and have a beer or two. For I know if I drink enough, she won't look quite so rough. It's amazing what a little beer can do. She's looking better by the minute. Well, I don't know what's in it. It makes the drink turn a fellow's head. She's looking better by the minute. I guess they must have invented it. Go right to a poor boy's head. She don't look so awful bad, considering all this beer I've had. As a matter of fact, guess I could do worse. I could take a six-pack home, but I sure hate to drink alone, and it takes more than beer to quench my thirst. She's looking better by the minute, but I don't know what's in it. It makes the drink turn a fellow's head. She's looking better by the minute. I guess they must have invented it. They go right.
Cool it, baby! Cool it! Cool it! Cool it! Cool it! Cool it! Cool it!
The darkness of this bar, she looks like a movie star. Just goes to show how wrong a guy can be. I guess I'd better pick her up before I start to sober up. We'll have a ball, this movie star and me. She's looking better by the minute. Well, I don't know what's in it that makes a drink turn a fellow's head. She's looking better by the minute. I guess they must have invented it. They go right to a poor boy's head. They go right to a poor boy's head.
That's Daily Webb on KHOS. Kind of a cute little tune. Got us back on the Whale and Ty Connor program this afternoon on KHOS. She's looking better by the minute.
Hi, everybody. This is Tom Madison with a question for you.
Where does the wild set, the jet set, the Hollywood star set get their kicks?
You guessed it, the Tom Madison radio program, 6 to 9 every day on KHOS Radio.
Okay. Don't forget the Tom Madison program on KHOS each and every early morning from 6 until 9. Be sure and join him.
Leave her there at the table. Watch her stare at the label from the bottle that she just drank dry. cry. Everybody knows I love her, but her mind is on another. And just look what he's done to her pride. And if she should change her mind, give up the music and the wine, I'll be standing by to be the next in line. I know her favorite song so well, and she's happy, I can tell. Just as long as she can hear the jukebox play. So I'll keep playing it loud. I'll spend every dime I have to keep her happy in my own kind of way. Everybody knows I love her, but her mind is on another. And just look what he's done to her pride. And if she should change her mind, give up the music and the wine, I'll be standing by to be the next in line.
John Wake Woody on KHOS, next in line.
Listen to the tale of the tapes. This is not a make-believe story, but a true documentary on comparison shopping for health needs and essential medication.